If you want to know how to grow fennel, you come to the right place. Now fennel is a really interesting plant. Not only can it be used as a herb, it can be used in flavourings for things like fish, ouzo. It's also a really beneficial plant to insects. If any of you have let fennel grow large and flower, you'll notice that it attracts a lot of beneficial wasps. It really is good at attracting ladybird larvae for some reason. And these guys are really good at defeating aphids in the garden. So a real advantage there. It's a perennial. It's this lovely ferny type foliage. Now you got a choice really. There's two real main types of fennel, even though effectively they're the same plant, slightly different cultivars. You've got the Florence fennel, which you mainly grow for the bulb at the bottom, which can be cooked and steamed and things like that. Or you can just use the sort of leaf herb, and even the seeds. You can dry the seeds out and use them for sort of spice, flavouring, things like that. It's very high in vitamin C, and it's very good for digestion. If you want to make a tea with fennel, very good for the digestive tract. It's been grown for thousands of years. There's records of fennel going back many thousands of years. Very useful plant. What you can do with fennel is sort of sow it direct into the ground. I like to get fennel started a bit earlier in the season. I like to start it March on this window ledge. You probably noticed by now my wife does a nut because my window ledges are just full of plants. But it's nice just to get it started, get it going, because I think naturally it does need slightly warmer climate. I think sort of North Mediterranean, I think typically is where it comes from. Try and give it that little bit of extra warmth to get it going. But once it gets established, there's no stopping it, which I love. You know, I do love fennel, and I like to grow it. There's different types now. You get the bronze leaf and for sort of ornamental gardens, but again, you know, you can grow this in your flower bed as well. So all you've got to remember this is it likes the sun, it likes the warmth, and it likes a free draining soil. So really, I mean, you know, as with many herbs, if you follow that, you're not going to go very far wrong with fennel. What you should try and avoid with fennel though is keep it away from things that are related to it, like dill and coriander. Because they can cross-pollinate and you can get bad results with the actual plant if that happens. So try and keep it away from them. I mean, any seedlings that you grow inside, plant out in spring, and again, like I usually say, you might want to experiment. I try to get it going on the edges of the woodland garden, so I can harvest some of it and some of it can flower and give you that sort of natural ecology. It will sort of divide at the base, so once you get an established plant, you can sort of take little side shoots and grow them on. Now this is a fennel plant that I planted late last summer. So I don't know if you can see, I got it as one of these little sort of plug plants. But already I can see at that base it's growing quite robustly there. And I think that's going to shoot up beautifully. I mean, you can see this has got slightly bronzy kind of foliage to it. Let's just have a little sniff. Yeah, it's got a real distinct flavour as fennel. So that's what you're looking for with fennel. Once they look strong from the base, you're good to go. And again, sunny spot of the forest garden, no reason you can't grow it there either. So fennel, a very good plant. I would recommend it. Good in the herb garden, good in the flower bed. And don't forget, if you enjoy the videos and you want to see more, feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you very much.